All right. I think we got it working. I've been so used to doing Twitch streams that this is the second time I've done a live YouTube, so bear with me. But I think we're working, so that's good. Welcome everybody. It's Red Battle Wagon. I'm Justin. Like I said, I've spent like the last year and a half streaming primarily on Twitch. With a lot of life changes lately, new job, kids scolded from home and everything like that. Yeah, a lot of the live streaming slowed down for me. So, I figured I'd kind of reset things a little bit and start spending a little bit more time just kind of focused on one platform. I've been playing around with TikTok a lot. And I figure YouTube might be the place I should kind of hang out on. Twitch is great. I love hanging out on there. Like if I'm just going to be playing random video games, that's probably going to be the place, if I'm just doing Call of Duty. But I feel like over the year, I did a lot of streaming, and after the 60 days the VODs are gone, and I have them recorded on my desktop, which is great. I did a lot of different things. We had a lot of good conversations with people coming in that it was a lot of fun. Met some really cool people on there, kind of grew the Discord community a little bit, not by much, but it's the quality over quantity, and we did some fun little pixel art sessions, and those turned out really good. And like I said, I have them all recorded, and I might put them together and do some kind of like a compilation video, which should be good. But I'd like to do some more long form on here, so I figured this is me making the attempt to get on here and just start checking in and just doing it right. I've been trying to get out more doing more kayaking lately, which has been great. So I've been out on the water more. I need to hook up some GoPros to the kayak. That'd be nice. So I'm hoping soon I can go and get, like I said, get the, one second, I need to post this. I forgot I should probably post what I'm doing right here. I definitely want to get the kayak hooked up for video and get some really good footage of me doing stuff out in the ocean and at the lakes out here in California. I think that'd be some fun videos to share with people. I've been doing more watercolor. It's all in the other room. So I've been working on doing some watercoloring, which has been very therapeutic. I've been enjoying it a lot. So that's been a lot of fun. The website right now for Red Battle Wagon's down. It's been down probably for 2-3 months. I need to do some art for it. Just changing up things. This whole idea has been a work in progress. The whole Red Battle Wagon idea. And it just comes back to just the nerd life stuff, and I've been trying to rethink, kind of the concept behind it. Originally my thoughts were around balance. Pre-pandemic, the discussions were always that work-life balance piece, right? We were all working too much and not spending enough time living. Now that we've all been home and we've kind of learned to live and realized that working yourself to death isn't as worth, living at the same time. I mean, my passions don't have to really be behind that concept anymore, it feels like, because I think we've all learned that lesson. It was a hard way to learn it, but I think I'm hoping people walk away from this last year understanding the need for that balance in life. So and I'm sure it'll become a problem again as things kind of go back to normal, and a lot of people are yearning for the quote unquote normal. The workaholics will go back to working too much, but I think people are asking for a different life. So I'm hoping we'll see change, which kind of calls into question, do we really need to be focusing on balance, fighting to find balance, and that was kind of the mission statement of Red Battle Wagon was, fighting to find balance between work, home life, and hobbies. Well, I think we've all thought it through, which is great. So that's one reason why, even the YouTube stalled out, my YouTube channel, because I think we were all collectively going through that and, deciding what it was for ourselves. Even myself, completely burn out on the idea, for instance, and, and just the general, hesitations from getting online as well. That was always the big thing too, is, videos have to be perfect. You have to come on here with a fresh haircut and, the right branded shirt and make sure everything's cleaned up and perfect. And yeah, it doesn't need to be that way anymore, right? So we've all kind of had that glimpse into each other's lives where we know nothing's perfect anymore, which is good. So it's good. Anyways, tonight's not going to be me just rambling. Well, it might be. Very well could be. Like I said, I just want to start getting on here and getting the pen to paper, so to speak, even though it's on video. I think it's important for me to just get on here and at least get my thoughts out. And like I said, the YouTube is not as fleeting as Twitch is, or condensed as TikTok. Like I said, I love Twitch. Twitch has its place. Like I said, if I'm gonna just be playing video games and I want to hang out with y'all, I'll go live. I'll go live on Twitch. That's fine. That's where it belongs. It's, the video game stuff. I think that's really where that matters. Here on YouTube, I think this is where we can truly share. There's a million instructional videos on here of how-tos. I don't need to be doing how-tos. I think we got away from kind of the heart of what YouTube really was. I mean, when I first joined YouTube, back in 2006, I think it was all vlogs. I know vlogs have kind of gone by the wayside, but that's what it was. It was all vlogs. And they started having music videos showing up, and everybody was getting in trouble for that. But it was pretty much the vlogs that were on there. And then the instructional type stuff started happening. And then it was, what kind of videos can I make that it's gonna fit with the SEO and get people searching for it so I can make money? And that's pretty much what a lot of YouTube has turned into. And I feel that some of the creators I really enjoy are just people who come in here and just share experiences in life and stuff. And I respect that. So, and I feel that's almost the art form of YouTube that's been lost, is just coming on here and sharing experiences and just talking. A lot of that has been lost, it feels like, because it's all been just monetized streams where it fits a keyword. And I mean, you can go on there and you can search on YouTube a million different, YouTube channels and videos where it's, just talking about how to monetize different keywords and everything. And I feel like that just kind of takes away from it sometimes. So like I said, this is just more of an evening chat. Come on here and talk about some of those crazy things. Plus I just need to make sure that the stream works again. It's I really have to dust off the stream PC. for those of you who are new to it, that's the streaming rig. Got the gaming PC right here, and I got the mini ITX up in there. So I stream doing the X264 encoding. It's a Intel, was it i7 10th gen? Does the job pretty well, so I'm very happy with that. And then I got a Ryzen, I think a Ryzen 9 for the gaming PC. It's a good one. I really enjoy that. But yeah, I've been able to build up the rig and everything over the last year, and get on Twitch and do that. So it's been fun. It's been really good. But yeah, like I said, been doing a lot of kayaking. Went up to Santa Cruz. Did some good instruction up there. Did up to like level 3 assessment for ACA, which was good. Learned a lot. Spent some time with a really good instructor up there. Did a lot of that. That was really good. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of watercolor lately. That's been a blast. I started with, and I did a video, the last video on the YouTube channel here was talking about it. I've got me that cool little travel kit, and then the little leather bound book. That thing is awesome. I'm working on the second picture. I've been just completely, side railing everything that I've been trying to do. Like, I keep trying to have motivation to get on and stream, make videos, make content, paint, just play video games. I haven't been able to do any of it. Just the motivation's not there. I just been putting everything into work lately, and just, at the end of the day, exhausted. So, like I said, just trying to get back to relaxing and maintaining the balance I found over the last year. But yes, so that little book, it's been pretty cool. So my idea behind it is kind of think of almost like a journey as you go through it, and as each picture goes on, it tells a story. So it starts off with like a shipwreck. The second painting I'm going to be working on is like what you would see from the shipwreck, like the shoreline. Excuse me. Like I said, it's an evening chat. I'm tired, so it works out. I should have like a cup of coffee going. Anyways, I got a gas station soda from earlier, so that works out. Yeah, so that's fun. And I'm gonna have it to where it just kind of, I want to have it to where the paintings just go on an adventure and tell a story throughout the flip book, basically. I think that'd be really cool to pull off. So I'm hoping that works out really well. Another thing I'm doing is we finally moved my boys out of the office. So the office is now mine. It's all mine. So we moved their computers into the family room. So they got their own little nooks in the family room where their computers are set up, which is great. But we kind of reshuffled around the room, and I need to put up some art. And we were talking about different, like, do we want to put up posters? Do we want to put up, like, get some nice art to put on the wall? And I was like, well, hey, I'm really enjoying the watercoloring. Let's make some art for the family room. So I'm drawing some, D&D style fantasy maps, which are kind of cool. So I'm starting with one right now and just kind of learning how to do the process, and then I'll paint it up. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so I'll paint it up, and it'll be fun because then I can get it and put it on the wall, and it'll be a piece of art that I've done, and then just do a couple others. I think I'll have enough room for probably this map, and then probably I'm thinking 3 to 5 more paintings on the one big wall in the family room. Just to have a nice odd number to balance out the wall. I think it'll look pretty good. If not, oh well. I can be critical of that artist then. So that'll be fun. uh let's see here. Yeah, so one thing I do need to work on, and I don't know if that's going to necessarily be tonight or on stream, but I had the way the Red Battle Wagon website looked. It was, I had redone it during the pandemic, and it was all like a grayish black color with red for everything. The lining, the lettering, everything was black and red, and it was too dark. It looked good. It was definitely a gaming style website, and it looked good. The problem is I don't think it will age well, to be honest. It just doesn't look like it'll hold up to the test of time, and it was very built for like Twitch streams. I had a nice Twitch integration going with it, so there was a whole page where it would show the live streams on that main page, and it would have all the VODs listed on the page. And I mean, it looked good. It was a good site, but it didn't look as good on mobile. There was some integration issues. So I went through and I took down the site probably like 2 months ago, like I said, two and a half maybe. And I cleaned it up, and I put just a simple blog style website, black and white themed, with just the red Battle Wagon. Excuse me. So the red Battle Wagon logo, and then like the links were red, but otherwise black and white. Looks really slick, clean, simple, not overdone. And then the main page, because I ran into this problem. So we were actually we went camping, and we were wearing our Red Battle Wagon shirts. So we've got Red Battle Wagon shirts as a family, and we just like to wear them because the kids just absolutely love having merch, right? It's fun. And it has the redbattlewagon.com on the back, and this guy was very interested and curious, and he looked it up. He's like, hey, I went and looked, and your website's down. What is this thing? I'm like, oh, that's right, the website's still down. I forgot. Ooh, shiny squirrel. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, cool. And so I kind of had to explain to him, like, hey, you know, Red Battle Wagon kind of came out of, you know, my kids always wanted to be YouTubers, and so we created our own, you know, channel and our own brand and everything like that, and that's our thing. And now we're doing, you know, we were doing a lot of pixel art, and we were attempting, you know, some old school 8-bit, you know, game dev type stuff, or we just play video games together, or we just work on general art stuff. It was really kind of hard to explain it to him, you know, because like I said, the meaning behind it's a little nebulous. So it was kind of interesting, and I was like, oh man, I need a new elevator pitch, because the old one just doesn't work. So one of the things I'll be working on is just getting the website up and running again. And I'm no longer going to worry about having a niche, right? Because that was one thing that kind of held me back from growing it and continue on, is, oh, I don't have a niche. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, that's up for you guys to decide what I continue on with. My allergies are horrible. It rained today. We actually got rain here in Southern California, but like it stirred up all the just junk in the soil and stuff. So my allergies are horrible today. But yeah, so you know, I don't want to have to worry about having a niche, you know, right now, because I don't know what it is. I like doing a lot of different things. And so the website itself needs to be free flowing and allow me to post the videos, and just, if I want to write a random blog about, you know, building D&D terrain or wargaming terrain, or painting a flower with watercolors, or going kayaking, or talking about old military stories. Like, I need my website to be able to house just all the randomness that goes, you know, from my mind to the page. And so, you know, the old, you know, fighting to find balance between work, home life, and hobbies. That whole idea is just, it's gone. It doesn't work. So like as I was spitballing, talking to my wife about it, it was, this is more of like a content creation experiment, just to create happiness. Like that's the whole point, right? Is creating happiness. So it's like what could be just the few word, elevator pitch to describe what we do. And that really is not there yet. Like, what is it? It's just nerd life, man. Yeah, I just, I think about it, like for a while there, I was just kind of, I put the little tagline on some of the Twitch stuff we were doing. It's just making the world a better place through pixels and blocks, right? So yeah, because we were doing a lot of pixel art, playing a lot of Minecraft. So you never know, it's one of those things where it can go either way. Yeah, it would be nice to have it very concise, like I envy some of these, these creators I see on TikTok, like that are on, like Witch Talk, for instance, right? Like their whole thing is like this one very drilled down, version of paganism, and then it's like they're this type of witch or this type of pagan, and it's just very simple and it's very narrow scoped, and they just talk about that one thing, and every so often give you a glimpse into their life, But I noticed at the same time, though, they've bottled themselves in so much. Like, I love it because I can just consume all day long all their stuff. And even when they do show like the personal stuff, like I eat it all up because you enjoy watching people for who they are, right? But you can just see them getting burnt out with making it sometimes, and you see them slow down or like, hey, I need to take a break. I'm burnt out. It's too much, because it gets demanding because you get that bite for the views. I never do this for the views. I never have anybody really watching my stuff that often. Twitch was good. I would have some streams where there was, close to 100 people on there sometimes. There was a few of them, not a lot. Sometimes I may have like around 10 people or 5 to 6 people. That's great. I mean, you have a good quality interaction with people. So that's fine. Some of these guys, they blow up so fast and so big, you can't manage it. It's unfortunate, really. So that's why I'm not too worried about boxing myself in anymore, because I've seen it. Make sure dogs are in the backyard. I've just seen people burn out so fast. So I'm okay with having kayak material next to pixel art, next to video game stuff, and just me ranting about crazy stuff like this, so I think it's good. But it hopefully will help me just kind of get things out, and like I said, get the metaphorical pen to paper going, it's good, it's a start, right? So, but anyways, I know that YouTube is more, even though it is long form, you got to keep it shorter. Like I can sit here and ramble for an entire hour, and I've done it on Twitch before, which is fun. Let's see, we're at 26 minutes right now. So I feel like I've talked in circles and in no particular direction, which is fine, just an evening chat, right? But no, seriously, like I'm gonna stop worrying about coming in here and looking pretty. The hair's not cut, beard's extra long. It's all good. It's a good day. I am going to go into the Discord and probably change that up because I had it very set up for Twitch. I want to have it a little bit more universal now. So I'm going to go through and kind of switch it up a little bit, maybe make it a little bit more usable for the people that are in there. if you are interested in joining the Discord, I do have a link in the description of this video. Like I said, we're a small Discord. It's just a nice chill place. Everybody's very friendly and just supportive of each other. A lot of people just talk about things they've been working on or what they've been doing, and just a lot of encouragement going back and forth. No real agenda on it, just a good place to hang out. And that's really what it's all about, is not to have an agenda about anything, just be here, just showing up, right? That's the key, just show up. So that's what I'm doing. It's just trying to show up and make some videos, be here. Like I said, I've enjoyed talking to a lot of people I've met, especially on Twitch. Like I said, it has its place though. It's more for that video game content. I might jump on there tonight actually and just and play some games. I've been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic lately. That's been fun. I play it on and off since the beginning. I've always just gone in there, play it for a month or two, and then leave. It's kind of like World of Warcraft. I'll go and play it for like a month, and then I'll leave. And then I'll come back a year later, play it for a month or two, and then leave. I haven't played Warzone in months. So, I just been so tired. Like, I'm already getting exhausted already, and it's only like, 10:30? Yeah, I'm just getting I'm getting old, man. No, it's, I've been giving 110% every day, so usually by the end of the day, I'm just drained, which is good. It means that I've been doing stuff, so making things happen. But we'll make some improvements to the Discord. I'm hoping to get the artwork done for the landing page of the website, because on the landing page itself, like I said, I've got the title header, the menu bar, and then I've got a video section, which I need to record a video just kind of welcoming people, and then trying to figure out, like, I really want to boil down what the mission statement is for kind of what it is we do, because it can be confusing, and I want to be able to have, like, when a stranger asks me on the street, like, what is Red Battle Wagon? Like, I want to, I'm proud of the brand, I've done a lot with it, but it doesn't really have one just focused meaning anymore. And I want to at least have something I can give to somebody. Say, hey, this is what it is. Like I said, it's a work in progress, just like all of us, right? We're still trying to figure things out. And as we figure it out, it'll evolve, but that'll be a good place just to be a good introduction. And then I've got 6 like photos right now that are kind of just placeholders, and quite honestly, I might take the website out of construction mode just to have it available, and then just evolve it as I go. But I have those 6 photos that link to different areas of the blog. I'm okay just keeping it a blog. The website, I just want to have it be a repository of the things I create, the stories I talk about. That's what's important, is document it all, put it in one place, right? And then I want to have, eventually I want to do like an email newsletter, because I've always enjoyed doing those. I have, the MailChimp account and the whole thing's set up and have it. And I don't like to bombard people either. So I'm thinking like, once a month type newsletter thing. So I'll have like a little subscription bar there, and then that's it. Like, that would be the landing page. Just really simple. Maybe like once I get the store back up and running with all the t-shirts and stuff, because people ask for t-shirts, and I just never have the store up and running when they're asking about t-shirts. So maybe get the store up and running again, get new t-shirts designed up and everything, and have those available, and then maybe have like a section about the store, and then that's it. Just nice and simple. It'll be nice landing, home landing page. the blog, so all the blog categories, a store, right, for all the different shirts and stuff like that, because that's just fun. I like creating those. And then an about me section, which I think will be good because my old personal website, I let it just die, and I had a bunch of blog posts on there and everything like that, and like I said, I just let that blog die. And I think I still have that URL. I might have that point to the about me section in Red Battle Wagon, and just kind of have that be my digital resume, if you would, and just talk about, have a place for if people want to know who the heck I am. Just this guy who comes on the internet and rambles on, right? Place to just know information about me. So that'll be on there. And then a nice contact page, and keep it simple, And it can grow from there. I created a page on there as well, which I got to see if it's still up. But I used it kind of like a link tree. How a lot of people on like their TikTok or their Instagram, they'll put a link tree and it has all the links to everything. There was a cool plugin I got that I just created a page for that on my website. So I got to see if that's still up and running. I'm not sure if it is or not. But if not, I'll reinstall it and I'll get that running. And that way I can have everything just linked together. Like I said, I have all the different social medias all over the place, and I like to have them hubbed through the website. That'll be key. But yeah, I mean, all of it, when you look at all of it together, it's all good vibes, right? The whole point is just to be happy. Just create some good vibes. Just be a safe, good place to be. And I'm hoping everything can just be positive and gives just some good outlet for people just to listen in, watch some stuff. It's not the highest quality, it's not the worst quality, I guess. I guess you gotta look at me, so that's pretty bad, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, no, I think it'll be fun. Be a good journey together. But yeah, anyways, thanks for checking out this video. I'll leave it here. I'll probably go jump on Twitch for a little while and show my face around there. Like I said, we'll work on getting the website back up. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just get the website ready, get it launched back, get it back up and running again, and then maybe work on some of the art, maybe on a live stream here on YouTube. I'm not going to worry about making too many pre-made canned videos for YouTube. I think maybe getting to this format and maybe talking about one topic or so, whenever I come on, I think that might be a good way. Then you guys can jump on here and chat. Maybe I'll figure out a schedule. I was good on Twitch for a while and keeping a schedule. I don't keep a schedule anymore on there. I find that I'm either wide awake or dead tired at the end of the day. I never really know. So maybe it's one of those things where I will blast it out on Twitter if I'm going to jump on here and do a stream. So maybe follow me on Twitter at Red Battle Wagon. All one word there. That might be a good way. I can just blast out on there like, hey, got to be going live tonight. Come check me out, and then you guys can come on in and chat. Like I said, if you'd like to see any content in particular or just talk about something, let me know. And, we can see what we can do. And, yeah. And if you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe, and you can kind of watch the journey as we grow this channel over time. I'd like to grow it. That would be fun. It'd be fun to actually turn this into something, and it doesn't necessarily all have to be dictated by me. I'm looking for input from people, and if they like seeing certain content, we'll kind of continue on with that. One thing I learned I didn't like, especially one thing with Twitch, is when viewers started controlling the creative side of what I was doing. Like, no, do this, don't do that. And it's like, no, we're not gonna play those games. But I get it. People voice their opinions. That's fine. I respect that. But it's always nice to hear what you guys like to see. what's working, what's not. If you don't like these rambles, let me know as well. Your feedback's welcome. But yeah, like I said, just try it out, get on here, spend some more time with you guys, and we'll just keep getting better each time we do it. So yeah, like I said, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and follow along with the journey. And yeah, have a great night, and I'll see you next time for another chat. Have a good one.